Vanakkam. Well, you have to start your day with a good filter copy. Well, of course, all of us know Rajinikanth jailer, but it's on the list. And there's a Tamil saying, excuse my Tamil, Nalador vine sede adai, nalam kaida pirudil. And I hope that this is a year of passion, of purpose, of prosperity for everybody. Pongolo pongo.
Vanakkam, Ambassador. We are welcoming you back again to Chennai and TamilNadu. It's our pleasure to have a minute with you.
Vanakkam, thank you so much for having me. It's wonderful to return here to Tamil Nadu, where I always feel at home.
Ambassador, what motivates US to invest in Tamil Nadu solar sector, and what benefits we will foresee from this collaboration in both the countries' perspective?
Well, the United States-India relationship is one of the most important in the world, the most consequential, the strongest growing. And if the India and US relationship is strong, the Tamil Nadu United States relationship is equally strong. This is in many ways the heart of this relationship, a place where so many people from Tamil Nadu have come to the United States, a place where investments are going both directions. And this solar investment is a great example. The greatest challenge of our time will be climate change. And we're committed as two democracies to openly, democratically confronting this climate crisis together. So that means bringing funds from the United States to help an American company create jobs right here, and to de-risk over manufacturing from any one country, so that we can see India be a powerhouse not only for solar energy here, but export that to other parts of the world. So we created more than 2,000 jobs in the construction of this plant, and now over 1,000 jobs, over 40% of them held by women, will now manufacture state-of-the-art, cutting-edge technology that can also save our planet.
So, when we are talking about climate change and sustainable development, what kind of exploration has been done between US-India partnership?
The United States and India are committed to critical emerging technologies, everything from artificial intelligence and space to quantum computing and climate technology. We know that if we can come together and have a supply chain for green energy, for less carbon use, for reducing the impact of global warming, that we can protect our people first and foremost, create jobs, and invest together. So we have projects to save forests here in India, to look at things like solar manufacturing, green hydrogen, bring together the best scientists at universities and companies in both the United States and India. And there's a Tamil saying, excuse my Tamil, Nalador vine sede adai, nalam kaida pirudil iri vadundu. It means, after making a pretty vina, does anyone throw it into the dust? And in other words, we are all stewards of this earth. And when we make something beautiful together, we have the chance to save that future as one.
So, we wonder about your aspiration of learning Tamil, and you are quoting Tamil everywhere. Last time I could see your interviews and videos. This is really happy to hear those words from your words. And when we're talking about this workforce get involved in this facility, we are amazed that 40% of women workforce get involved in this facility alone. India as a whole, there are 43% of women workforce get involved from Tamil Nadu. They are generating economy. How do you see this gender equality and this kind of development from Tamil Nadu?
Well, this is a huge priority for the United States mission in India, to work with our Indian colleagues to help more girls graduate from school, more women have opportunity for paid employment, and to really have a message that we believe in of women's empowerment everywhere in the world. It's something that we have to work on in the United States every single day. And we love finding partners here like First Solar, an American company committed to equity, that women should have opportunities at the entry level and at the executive level. I toured earlier today at the research park, Pfizer, a great company that's working in biotechnology and medicine, and over 30% of the top the top executives are women with an aspiration to get to 50%. That work has to continue because the economy of America, the economy of India, the economy of the world will only succeed when women are fully equal in that economy.
Tamil Nadu has vibrant IT industry. What kind of initiatives US and India as together taking to have technology transfer and skill development and innovation in this particular sector?
We have benefited so much from folks who come from Tamil Nadu in the United States, people like Sundar Pichai, who runs one of the largest companies in the world now. But we're seeing it's not just brilliant Indians from Tamil Nadu coming to the United States, but increasingly we're seeing Indian Americans come here and other Americans come here, so that Indian companies are investing in technology in America and creating jobs, as well as American companies investing here. And it isn't just the back office anymore. This is here in Tamil Nadu a place of great innovation, of new patents. I witnessed that myself when I saw everything from energy technology and electric vehicles to talk about small nuclear reactors that can help power the world without carbon, looking at the way that health technology can do things like eye exams and bring them to rural areas, as we're seeing innovate here, to things like space, where low-cost, three-dimensionally printed rocket components are being developed by startups here. The United States and India have a program called the Initiative on Critical Emerging Technologies, and that includes artificial intelligence, telecommunications, quantum computing, space, climate, health, and many other areas that we believe two democracies that want to use technology to connect and to protect instead of divide and harm can show the world the best use of technology instead of how we see its negative ones used other places in the world.
How do you see our people, people from Tamil Nadu, and do you have any plan to visit all over the places of Tamil Nadu? Do you hear about any architectural, importance of Tamil Nadu, and we have rich cultural evidence here? Do you have any idea to visit all over the places?
Yes, I've loved Tamil Nadu for decades, and I've been able to come here as a young man later in life and to see the great temples that exist here, places like Madurai and in Tanjavur. I love Chennai. It's one of the best places to eat and to see the vibrancy of India. But also two of my favorite places in India are right here in Tamil Nadu. Kanadukatan, which is in the Chettinad region, and I love Chettinad food. I love spicy food. I love seeing the history of clerks who returned from the empire and invested in these beautiful homes that are so romantically built. And of course, my favorite place probably in India, Kanyakumari, where I recently was just the end of this past year, watching the sunrise alongside my Indian brothers and sisters, going into the water and feeling that renewal of the day, the collision of three different bodies of water, and the possibilities of the future.
As you said before, we Tamil people have rich culture, and we have 2,000 plus years of history of language, literature we are having. Do we expect any initiative from tourism perspective between US and Tamil Nadu?
Absolutely. I would encourage Americans, come to India, but also come to the south of India. Come to Tamil Nadu, see Kerala, see the Dravidian culture and the roots of so much of Indian history. As a young person, I read the literature that came from 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 years ago here, understood the religious traditions and the cultural diversity. And it's also a remarkable place to see. Anything you want to see, you can see in the south. You can see beautiful hills and tea plantations. You can see coastline and beaches. You can see culture and cities and temples. And everything is in a relatively small space. And this is something that we want to continue to encourage Americans to understand and to build bridges. The 4 Ps that I call our work of peace, prosperity, planet, and people. It's that last one, the people. Whether it's coming as a student on an exchange program or whether it's investing in cultural programs, we want to continue seeing that. When I was with A.R. Rahman and seeing the work that he has done with musicians here in Chennai. When I am able to see these beautiful temples and the architecture, more Americans need to know more about South India, and this is the best time to come.
Mr. Ambassador, you said you have mentioned about that four P's early, and in that three P's or makes sense, more sense in Tamil Nadu: people, place, and politics. In what context you have mentioned that before on the stage?
Well, I was saying this is a great place to do business. We see this with First Solar. But when we make investments, we want a place where the people are great, innovative, well-educated, smart, diverse, and you have that here. Second, you want a good place, location, which is a gateway to the Indian Ocean region and the Indo-Pacific, a place that has wonderful historic geography and infrastructure to be able to bring products and take products from. And then third, it's the politics, the stability of politics, and politics that results in policies that are predictable, dependable, and human-focused, so that we can make sure there's gender equity and women are a part of the workforce. We can look at the ways that we are helping those lower-income people have opportunities to be able to succeed. I think that combination appeals to American companies and will drive a lot more investment. And as we saw, this is our number one country for investing right now from our Development Finance Corporation. And within India, this is our number one region. So this is the number one of the number one in the world.
Ambassador, what is the special attachment for you with South? Because you have mentioned that Souths are place of innovations because you are from South and we are from South. So how do you see the people from South from different part of world?
So one of the ways I connect with TamilNadu, Chennai, beyond, is I'm a Southerner just like you're a Southerner. I come from a coastal region just like this is a coastal region. This is the south of India. I come from the south of California. And Southern California also has a cultural approach, very much like you see here in Tamil Nadu, that people are hospitable, they're casual, they're warm, they're welcoming. We're not formal people. We like to establish a connection and keep a connection. But that doesn't mean we're lazy. That doesn't mean that we're relaxed. We're constantly innovating and thinking about how we can recreate or create things new. And that's why it's an exciting place to live and a place when I say I feel at home, I really mean it. This feels like another Southern California, but here in the south of India.
So how much you know about Tamil Nadu? Have you watched any Tamil movie, blockbuster movie? Do you know any star's name? Or are you aware of that?
Well, of course, all of us know Rajinikanth. I mean, he is your grandfather, your father, and your favorite star, and your grandmother, your mother, and yours. I haven't yet seen Jailer, but it's on the list. And now that great American company Amazon has brought it for streaming, it's on my short list to watch soon.
We have seen you enjoying eating South Indian food. So specifically, what food you really like and you want to every time have that food whenever you visit Tamil Nadu?
Well, you have to start your day with a good filter kapi, but I am happiest. And now my daughter, who's 12 years old, Maya, is happiest when we start the day with a good idli, with some nice chutneys, maybe some sambar, and of course a perfectly crispy dosa. And for folks who have had a dosa before and you think you've had a good dosa, come here and make sure you experience what a real dosa is like, because there's nothing quite like the edges crispy, the center nice and fresh, and then all the things that you add to it make it a perfect start to your day.
So, from India's perspective, we were expecting that President of US visit end of this January, but it didn't happen. So, what do you like to share for us on this Republic Day?
Well, first of all, we celebrate with India the amazing story of your independence, of the struggle and fight for independence, which we supported, and then not just achieving independence, but building a nation. We're so proud to be your partner. I certainly send the President's personal regards and congratulations on Republic Day. And remember, a republic isn't just about leaders. A republic is about the people that they represent and the institutions that they represent. So the creation of a constitution, the rule of law, now the world's largest democracy, these are the things that connect us. I believe that the United States and India, as the two largest democracies in the world, really do have the power to show the world that when people's voices are listened to, we are stronger and this world is safer. And when people's voices are extinguished or eliminated or put off to the side, we are weaker. And so, India, thank you for the strength that you are showing to the world. Congratulations on Republic Day. And know that don't worry about whether the president could make it this time. He was here this past year, and we saw more visits from more American officials than ever in our history. And you can count on us to build this not as a new peak, but as a new floor, a new foundation for the next 10 and the next 20 years together.
So this is month of January, and we are going to celebrate our Pongal in coming next week. So what do you want to say to all over the Tamil diaspora people? So what is your wish for them?
Well, first of all, I love Pongal. We had an amazing celebration at the consulate. And I love the idea that this is the beginning of the light that comes in with the harvest. It's fitting that we're here investing in solar electricity, which is power from the light. And may Pongal bring you that power of the light every single day, the celebration of our connection to our planet and to our earth, to the animals and plants that sustain us. And I hope that this is a year of passion, of purpose, of prosperity for everybody. Pongalo Pongo.
Thank you very much, Ambassador. Thank you so much for spending time with us and shedding more lights on so many things. Thank you very much.
Vanakkam, Nandri. It's great to be with you again.
உடனுக்குடன் செய்திகளை தெரிந்து கொள்ள சன் நியூஸ் பெல் ஐகானை கிளிக் பண்ணுங்க.